Oh my God, did he pray? I prayed. I'm gonna send you the password, Larry.
Oh no! All right.
You like my passwords, right? My passwords are pretty good.
They're 10 out of 10. Would meme passwords. Again?
Would okay.
Fred Dodo. Fred Dodo. Thanks for the follow.
I guess I'll start a server now. Server started. If you want to join it immediately. What are you laughing at?
Your password.
Oh. Why? Don't laugh. You give it away.
How could I possibly give that away?
I don't know. You know, you look a little like a choco. Larry, why do you look like a choco? I see you mess with your camera a bit.
Oh, well, I'm missing one of my lights. I need to get an extension cord, and I have not had time to go to the store and buy an extension cord. I have that kind of ghetto-rigged standing desk.
Right. I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah, I had to basically rearrange my whole
what is it
room. Oh, it works. I'm standing right now.
It works, but is it worth?
It will be once it's 100% done. I'm gonna get some soundboard and some key dampeners, which I very much need.
Yeah, I think you just need...
And a boom arm.
I don't know I want to see what your setup looks like, because I want to know what clearance you have in between your microphone and your keyboard. Because, like, it's really hard for me to pick up keyboard sounds for me.
Let's see. Currently, there is about 2 feet.
I feel like 2 feet is a lot. I have, like, 1 foot between mine.
Yeah, it's probably this keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard.
What other types of keyboards are there? Non-mechanical keyboards? Make a liquid or something?
Yeah, like your most of your like cheap comes with a pre-built computer kind of keyboards are not mechanical keyboards.
Not mechanical. What are they? How do they function if they're mechanical?
No. There's a difference in what they're called. I mean, they're both technically. I would say they're mechanical, but
baby back bitch keyboards. Is that
yeah. They're like the kind of keyboard you would have on a laptop. That's not what is called a mechanical keyboard.
Odd.
It mostly affects like the how much pressure you're putting down on keys to actually use them.
Membrane keyboard. That sounds legit. It's like Zerg. Okay, so the tweet is out. If you guys want to win a free subscription to my channel, extra 20 tweet. Hit it up. You cannot.
Gand1.
Touchscreen.
How's it going? Welcome. And GG Cookies.
Series keyboard
Look like a Choco Taco. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Look, you got a mechanical keyboard on Hertel.
And Cruisy to go. Thanks for the follow.
I guess I'm using a membrane keyboard.
Ooh. Membrane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Wow, we have 3 heart statues. Oh, we got the slime statue. I'm gonna actually set that up while I'm waiting on you.
Insane in the brain. So in like 30 minutes or so, we'll do this giveaway. If you want to participate in this giveaway to get a free subscription to the channel, it's really simple. Extra 20 tweet, type that in the chat, click the bottom link. This will pop up on your screen. Hit reply, and then your Twitch name. Okay? It's real simple to do. Don't hit retweet. Hit reply. I'm trying to push you guys to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, okay? We're pretty close to 2K subs. 2K followers on Twitter. Did you hear about Terraria Otherworld today, Larry boy?
Oh, there's actually some news?
Oh yeah, it's canceled.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
I was pretty fucking surprised.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Like the tweet from Realogic was like, "Hey, we have some news on Terraria Otherworld." I was like, "Oh yes, finally!" And the fucking thing is like, "Oh yeah, cancel it." Fuck, man, that's some shit right there. I was really excited for Otherworld.
Well,
Well, get fucked, I guess, is what you're telling me?
Yep. Honestly, I mean, I think it would be... The thing is, me personally, I know this isn't fair, But any game that's like Terraria, I'm just going to automatically compare to Terraria, whether I want to or not. It's just,
Yeah. I think
and
it's fine.
I think it's, I'm not going to find another game that's like Terraria that is as good as Terraria. Even if it was made by Relogic.
I think it's... I don't know. I don't have that same feeling necessarily that Relogic has to make Terraria again. I feel like it would have been a good game no matter what. Well,
I'm not saying it wouldn't have been a good game. It's just, it would have been hard for me not to make those comparisons. Kind of like, what's that game, Starbound? If I'd never played Terraria, I'd probably think Starbound's pretty cool.
Starbound's okay.
Yeah, as it is, it's just, I can't help but compare them, even though they do have some major differences.
I guess it's true. What are we doing last time?
2
pillars to go?
Yeah, I'm getting the slime statue set up. I need some lava.
Some asphalt? Yeah, okay. I'll work on the wiring then. Do you want to do a bird statue also?
Oh, you're gonna do the full thing? The full setup?
I
I was just gonna use a timer.
Yeah, timers are slow though.
Alright. It's up to you.
Yeah, okay, I'll just do the full setup.
Is that lava too deep?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
Pretty sure. Like 90%. Sorry.
Choco Taco the guy? I don't know who that is.
Probably no, I guess it wouldn't pop the stack, would it? So this.
Yeah,
Go
birds.
Switches. No, actually, where's that timer at that you just had?
No, there you go.
Give it to me. Yeah, thanks.
I'm gonna want that back eventually for the 3 heart statues in my inventory.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I don't know about you, I like putting one right at spawn.
Yeah, so when you TP, you get healed instantly just in case you're getting...
Yeah.
It's the same thing I like to do as well. We only had one of the statue?
Yeah, remember we had to go look for it.
Oh, that's right. Someone only have 7 of these, I have like 3 in the only.
The dragon's going a little nuts.
Yeah, he does that. He's a real asshole about it.
Very, very aggressive.
Yeah, I know he is.
Just like my ex-wife.
So fucking, what's your problem with me doing,
Oh, no, you're fine. You do whatever you want. I was just giving you a hard time.
You seem pretty upset.
No, I wasn't upset. My opinion is that since 1.3, both of the moon events are completely irrelevant to the game progression.
See, I just don't know what's in the event right now. I don't know what all the items are for.
Well, I mean, you could definitely get some benefits, but I feel like, honestly, I didn't need to do Old One's army.
Right. I don't think you. I don't think no. Yeah, you could have definitely finished the run without doing Old Man's army. Should we get max HP, by the way?
Oh wow! I just noticed. Yeah, I only have 410.
Let's do solar filler.
All right, I'm down with that.
We have to, because it's right over here. We need to do asphalt as well. Man, okay. So yeah, we got some work to do here.
Let's see. Let me grab some blocks.
I'm gonna head over there.
Do you like doing the building over thing?
Building over thing?
For solar, like build up and then just walk over it, so most of the mobs spawn below you. Can't do anything.
I usually just build a box.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can see how that would work out.
You can show me what you do.
Well, I usually start like right outside of the area for the pillar, build up, and then just build a long platform towards the pillar until I have the pillar in view.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I'm getting fucking wrecked here.
And then I'll like box that off. Yeah, pretty much like what you're doing, just with solid blocks as opposed to.
This was pre-built.
Yeah.
Basically. Fucking 4 ice.
Oh god.
What happened? You almost died already?
The spinning guys that can reflect projectiles.
Reflective projectile, yeah.
Yeah. Those guys are, I think those are the scariest thing in that event. Or that
One of the
pillar.
scariest things in the entire game.
Yeah.
They do so much damage, it's insane. Take a little bit of damage. Okay, I had a campfire. I need to make heart lanterns. I need more heart lanterns. I'm on my way back right now. I don't even have a mount this run.
I don't either. Not too worried about that, but...
Insane in the brain! Damage, yeah, it's pretty insane damage. Especially because we don't have 500 HP. What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Watch out, Corites, recall. You're at half HP now. Crawl if you can see your toast. Holy shit, I was down to 70! What the fuck just happened? What did I even get hit by?
Who knows?
I need some platforms.
Platforms. Oh, I have 0. Pay attention. Oh, desync is gonna kill me.
Don't die. One job. I was down to 70 HP there, jeez.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I was definitely one hit from death. I don't even know how I got to 70 suddenly. I was like max HP and I was 70 HP. It wasn't even a crawl feed. I don't know what it was.
Well, I mean, we are wearing chlorified armor.
Paper armor?
Yeah.
Chlorified armor's okay.
Yeah.
This is speedrun armor. What's your favorite armor set to have right now?
Right now, probably Beetle for the DPS, the scale, if I'm doing melee.
Right.
Otherwise, probably Titanium.
Tin, baby? Tin armor? I don't even think we got tin before, did we?
No, we got Adamantite.
Feels fucking dumb, man.
Feels bald.
Gives up, man. Feels bald, man. Hey, that was you said that, right? It wasn't me.
Yeah, no, that's
It's on you.
what am I doing? Should use holy arrows.
Standing around and not shooting anything. That's what you've been doing this whole time. Kill like every mob. See, this is what I normally do for this builder. Make a U, put the hoiking in there. That's it.
Yeah, that's basically the same for me.
Does it 50 HP? I'm pretty sure it was at 70, but you got that core right? You got that core right. What happened?
HP was a little low, and I didn't have a potion ready.
Alright, well, come back here and put that core banner down. No! Captain Banana King 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, man. Guys, lose a little chat for Captain. The Banana, the King. 2 months of subscriptions. Put some hearts in there. Enjoy the badge. Enjoy the 17, soon to be 18 emotes. Larry, how many emotes do they get when they sub to your channel?
They get 1, but it's quality over quantity.
It's okay. What about if they do tier 2? How many emotes do they get then?
They get 0 because I don't have one.
Still 1. Still fucking 1. Fix it. One job, streamer.
Well, the thing is, you know, I asked people for suggestions. I didn't get any. Not any good ones, anyway. Not any good ones.
Just do like some of the old, just like the normal ones. Do a lull emote, LUL, something like that, man.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
I have to do 2 memes now.
Hang on.
Wait, what? I didn't actually destroy the pillar. Did you? I guess.
Dragons, probably.
Weird. The pillar's like really far away. Wasn't it? There's no way the dragons came over here and killed it.
No, I don't know.
Is it, what the fuck? Is that a bug?
Knows.
I didn't. Could it have been dragons?
Maybe the range on the bow is just that long. I don't know.
Were you purposely shooting at it or not?
I mean, well, I was shooting horizontally.
Okay.
It was below us, so I mean, it's possible, I guess. I don't know.
You're not sure? You have fucking no clue? What? Hello?
Maybe the pillar destroyed itself.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
I'm out of here. Hey,
Take
Gold,
those.
what's up, man? What? Take this? Think this is dangerous, go alone?
Yes. I had a couple of the fragments.
Okay.
I just threw them at you.
I'm just holding them. I have 49 solar fragments. You want anything?
I mean, I've got
save
ranged. Yeah, let's just save them for wings.
Yeah. Okay, I have 800 asphalt. So.
Which do I have?
Oh my god, my armor. Made a big fucking mess.
Oh, you're not even kidding.
Yeah, I made a huge mess. I have to go down there and get the items that I just dropped.
I got them.
You know, okay.
Well, some of them.
You can. It's because it's like 3 armor sets that just fell because I broke the mannequins. Hey, Journal, he's a host. Appreciate it. Journal, when you playing Terraria? Terraria. So, Larry, what are you doing with your life right now?
What am I doing with my life?
Just like in general.
That lot of nothing.
A whole lot. What are they? You're not working hard? You're hardly working, basically?
Let's see. I work in a Italian-style restaurant. It's not classy enough to call it an Italian restaurant.
Italian style. like subs and stuff, or what?
Well, it's like pizza, salads, subs. They've got pasta and stuff, but it's like a real casual kind of dining place. It's not a nice restaurant.
Do you wear a uniform?
Oh, hell no. I wear a net over my beard. That's as far as I get uniform wise.
Are you cooking?
Yeah, I work in the kitchen.
Oh.
I do.
It's because you're not a pretty girl. You can't go be a waitress.
Oh yeah, well, of course.
Any pretty girls there? Not really, no.
I mean, I don't want to call them out. I mean, none of them are watching.
No, yeah,
but,
I was gonna say no one fucking knows. Yeah, gold miners. A lot of people think that for some reason. I hadn't heard that before I started doing these runs. The whole Lifelink thing with the mod. Apparently, there's a mod. I don't know. I didn't know about it. So no, we don't have the same health bar. If one of us dies, we both die.
I think that's hard enough.
What's up, Remy? How you doing?
Well,
yeah, I think it should be underestimated, to be honest. Pretty hard. It depends on who you're playing with. The difficulty.
Oh, whoops! I messed up. Oh well.
I don't even have a builder potion for this. Yes, sorry, gold miner. I don't know what to tell you. I had never.
Use goat. Thanks for the host.
Like the mod that does that until I started doing this. I don't think it's necessary. I think this challenge is pretty tough already. Like, two players in expert hardcore is pretty difficult. Larry, what the fuck are you doing?
Falling off the platform and
repeatedly, just pickaxe and walk. Oh shit, I fell now.
Shady Lady seems to think I need a no way rage. She doesn't understand that my I have like the worst prefix. It's no way L.
No way to rage. No way to rage.
Rage.
Rage. Don't worry, man. When you get partnered, you'll be able to get rid of that shit.
Soon. One can only hope. I'm not in too big of a rush. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen still.
You got time? You relaxed or chilled?
Well, I'm not starving.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who want to be full-time streamers, but they don't have the savings, to be honest.
Oh yeah, there's a BTTV no way rage.
Oh really? What? Just put that shit in.
It's really bad. It's real bad. I'd have to redo it.
How bad could it be?
I mean, it's not
great.
It's not good.
It looks fantastic. You took a picture of yourself and you put a red outline. Ah, did him. Okay.
Took like 30 seconds.
What's up, Bat? How you doing, man? It's amazing. Yeah, it's perfect how it is.
Yeah, shady. Yep. Okay.
See?
Well, maybe that'll be the tier 2 sub emote.
And then the tier 3 one should be tier 2 one, but gold instead.
Oh.
That's what I see a lot of people do. Just put gold in there. Okay, I'm actually out of asphalt now.
I've got a bit.
Give me it, and then you keep doing the thing. Because I remember doing this walkway all the way left, so 268. That's not bad. We're continuing. Get No Way Larry Pride for tier 3. Gold is lame? Everyone does gold, though. So it's therefore, it's not lame, right?
Master
Right?
Ninja Gear.
Why do we both get Lizard pickaxes? Insane. Do you have Master Ninja Gear on?
Oh, sorry, no. I wish. Master Ninja Gear is way too strong.
What? Master Ninja Gear is way too strong? Too OP for this run?
No, it's not too OP for this run. I actually,
right.
I freaking love it. It's very, I mean, honestly, I think I healed twice the first Moonlord fight I did with Sword Only. Well,
What?
Nurse healed twice.
You should try Spear only.
I've done Spear Only softcore.
Oh, okay. Oh, then you know that Moonlord's really easy. It's really, actually.
Oh yeah. The North Pole definitely does some work.
It does indeed. Do some twerking. Why is there a dirt? Oh yeah. This is where we were just at. I see now. This all needs to be removed, basically. Okay, we're down to 0 asphalt. B-dubs.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest of this. It's not as fast, but it's still having a platform there will be nice.
Still walkway. I mean, we can make more asphalt, no problem.
I mean, it's up to you.
More? It's up to me.
I think we've got enough, but
Let's do all the way to the left side of the world, then. Let's go. No, it's fine. We're really close, actually, to all the way to the left side. That's not even that big of an ask.
oh yeah, this is a small world. I keep forgetting that.
Tools only run would be nice to watch.
No.
Tools only is possible? Expert hardcore?
It's probably possible.
What would you use for waffle? Reaver Shark?
Might be the highest DPS.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that in the impossible category. Reaver Shark expert? No way.
Oh, Reaver Shark, how much knockback does that have?
Some. It's really slow.
Yeah. It shot me.
What is shooting us? I don't know. I took some damage too. That's weird.
Nothing there now.
When it's trap only extra hardcore, when I'm really starved for content, that's when. Like really just gagging.
The 200-hour run.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. So I'm just like choking for no content.
All right, I'm gonna go to the jungle.
Yeah, get some life fruits for us. Making some hard ones.
Here, take these.
It's dangerous to go alone.
That.
Are you giving me stuff right now?
Yeah, I threw heart statues and a lantern at you.
Okay, I'll work on that then. Go get enough life fruits for both of us.
That might take a minute.
Yeah. Fuck, why can't I find heart lanterns in this menu? There. Flare gun for a waffle? I guess it's technically tool, yeah.
I mean, I consider it a tool, but the thing is there's a limit on the number of flares that you can have existing in your world.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, you'll eventually run out and won't be able to fire anymore.
Oh, I see.
Like, even if you have them in your inventory. Yeah. Yeah, apparently some guy did a test of it, and yeah, even with a large world, you reach a limit.
That's kind of
I'm going the wrong way.
Did you go right, nerd?
Yeah, my sword only run.
I see. Yeah.
Jungle is on the right. I get worlds
This is
mixed
the
up
thing that
a lot.
happens.
Yeah.
What world am I on? Shit, I don't know. I do that with seats. I'm like, what seat am I on?
Yep.
And I won't know which one. Where to go? And I'll do that during speedruns too.
So I'm doing the zoomed in thing. That's
yeah, that's right.
I started that run, and that's what I'll be continuing now that sword only's done.
How is it? Is it okay? It looks
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Okay.
I mean, it's not the worst yet, but I imagine in once we get to hard mode bosses, things are gonna get real spooky.
You're not gonna be able to see them. Like.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's it. That's the thing. It's the whole challenge. Oh my god. Died over there. Dude. Alright, I'm coming. Wait, actually, I was supposed to do the heart lanterns now. Alright, I'll do that.
Oh, I mean, you can put them down as you come this way.
No, that's why not heart lanterns. They're heart statues.
Ah.
I'm supposed to be doing. I sort of remember what I was supposed to be doing. Do. I'm gonna make another timer.
Oh.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if something pops on the bottom left like Louie Larry died, I'm gonna lose my mind. Series over.
What are you talking about? I'm in the jungle.
I'm not even gonna post it on YouTube. I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm done. We're done here.
No, I just realized I was out of torches. And for once I realized before I TP'd back to base by accident.
That's nice.
I hate that glitch so much.
I can't believe it's still in the game. It blows my mind.
It makes me rage.
Yeah, every time I do it, I'm like, ah! I don't do it very often, but when it does happen, I get pretty mad.
I do it almost once a day.
Fuck me!
I like shift clicking to place torches. What's wrong with that? Why does the game have to punish me for using a feature?
You're 100% right. It shouldn't punish you for that being a thing. I do it all the time too. I guess I just don't run out of torches as much.
It's mostly when I'm doing things like going through the jungle or the dungeon. Not as bad in the dungeon because you pick up a lot of torches down there.
I just don't use torches anymore. I don't think.
Ah.
Just don't place them. Most weapons give you light, so needs more punishment.
Fair enough. I'm thinking of the viewers.
I just turned my gamma up.
Ah, yeah, I have not done that.
What? What the fuck? Larry, sometimes, man. That's like Streamer 101. Turn the gamma up for the audience.
Turn the gamma up? Nobody told me. Been doing this a year. Nobody told me that nonsense.
God damn it, Larry.
Be a class. Somebody should teach a class there, Badger.
You want me to teach a class?
Professor Badger.
I mean, I'd be down with teaching a class.
Badger Sensei.
Badger Sensei! Wax on? Wax off. Wax on? Wax off. No, I haven't done the giveaway yet, Terminator. Make sure you get in if you want to win. Extra tweet. Reply to that tweet. Consider the viewers. Yeah, who the fuck does that? I agree, Shady_lady. I still have 6 minutes? Okay, well, during a
I like how you say Shady_lady. Like you're saying somebody's like full name. Like, you know, like a parent is mad at their child and they call them by their first and middle name and last name.
Listen here, Shady_lady. Yeah, that's how I usually am. Usually my conversations with Shady Lady are just like that. An angry parent, basically. Alright, I still have a TP as well, so. Hey, Blue Siren, what's up, my friend? I think I'm a little confusion. Are you in jungle?
I am in the jungle. Oh god, watch out.
Wow. Fuck me, Larry.
Like, as soon as I said I am in the jungle, I saw her below me.
You're gonna get me murdered, dude. That's like the easiest way to lose a hardcore run.
Well, you know, you didn't say, can I TP?
That's true. I didn't give you the can I TP phrase.
You just did it. I didn't expect you to just do it.
I just did it, man. Just do it, do it. Do it!
Don't sue us, Nike.
Are we hitting that Sea of Thieves later? SOL? SOT, okay. Maybe. I kind of want to do some speed running today.
Speed running? Who does that? Who wants to watch that?
I don't know if I have to. Pretty much everybody seems like.
Slow running's the way to go.
I don't know. It's strange. Maybe people enjoy Let's Plays more than they do speed runs, but being
I'm messing with you.
Terraria is good for getting views. No,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's you know, as a fledgling channel, which I still feel like I am, I still need that kind of thing, you know? The clickbait, that's not clickbait, just the interesting bullshit going on, basically.
Yeah.
I appreciate Rainrod. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been able to play any Sea of Thieves recently. I just have been in pain and also busy in like different pieces. And I don't like streaming once my girlfriend's already home. I guess, I don't know, I don't think I'll spend time with her, you know?
Girlfriends?
Yeah, significant others. Unlike you, Larry, I have shit going on in my life, okay?
Hey, I've got a girlfriend. I made her myself.
I was wondering where this is going. Because no, you don't.
Yep. I took a body pillow with a white pillowcase and a Sharpie, and I drew a poorly drawn cute little anime girl on there. Okay. And that's my girlfriend.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
I actually had an idea about doing that and then filming me out in public at like restaurants with it.
That would get you more views than any other thing on your entire channel.
Oh, I know. The problem is you know, actually getting somebody to follow me around with a camera.
It's also kind of morally degrading as a person.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's, you know, I definitely I'd have to say goodbye to what little pride I have left.
What is life you're talking about, Badger? I'm not sure, Darnell. It's something I hear about. I have a pretty good life outside streaming. I like that streaming is basically everything else besides my dogs and my girlfriend. It's pretty cool. I got a good thing going for me.
Yeah.
I'm relaxed. I'm chillaxed, homies. I found one lifer, by the way. I found a ton of chlorophyte, though.
Shady says not to lie, that's my waifu. Don't degrade her by calling her my girlfriend.
That's true.
I'm sorry, disrespect her.
No disrespect. How dare you disrespect waifu?
Waifu-chan?
How double dog dare you?
One of these days. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do that when I'm up in Michigan next week.
Oh, so you could be in a different state and make fool of yourself?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I know people there, but, you know, I don't care.
I feel like people are just going to be sad for you. This bald man is walking around with a fucking pillow in his hand.
I know!
Obviously hand-drawn white like,
that's the joke.
I wouldn't even do. I would if I saw you out there. I wouldn't laugh even. I would.
Oh no! I mean, the thing is if I did this, I'd also want it to be as straight-laced about it as possible. Like no laughter. That's the other thing. Is like I'm not sure I could handle like being deadpan about it.
Hey Jimmy John, what's up, my friend? How you doing today? Yeah, I don't know if I can handle it.
This bald man.
This bald man, yeah. This bald man. I mean,
hey, you know, being bald's not the handicap that it once was.
Was it a handicap ever?
Well, maybe socially.
Socially, I don't think being bald is a social handicap. Some chicks dig bald dudes.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking more like, you know, before our time.
So like when being bald meant you were sick and gonna die.
Or, you know, I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine bald people were, you know, bald guys probably weren't super popular in like the 40s.
1940s?
Or like heck, even like the 70s.
I mean, I don't think they had I don't think. I tell you what you should do. You should Google search no, you should look for the results for the term bald, and then see how much it's been searched in those time periods, and then maybe you can get an idea of how popular it was. You know what I mean?
Badger, you know they didn't have Google in the 1970s, right?
Well, you can get like a range of ideas about the current time. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody has any statistics about if bald people were hot in the 1970s.
Well, all I'm saying is I think a lot of Hollywood actors definitely changed the like the perception of being bald.
Like, what Hollywood actor is bald?
Lots of them.
Name one.
You had like a bunch of.
Mel Gibson? Was he bald?
No, you had Bruce Willis back in the day.
Was he bald?
Yeah, he was wearing a toupee in Die Hard.
Was he really?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was definitely fake hair.
Bruce Willis?
Oh yeah, he's
John Malkovich?
There's the British guy, action movies, Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, he was in oh gosh, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
And he's bald? Vin Diesel?
Yeah, yeah.
Dwayne Johnson? Patrick Stewart? Question mark?
Patrick Stewart. I'm sure there's some people that.
It's like one or two bald people. I guess you're right. He was in Transporter. Oh, that guy. He's bald?
Well, bald. He's about as bald as I am.
I mean, you're pretty bald.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, give me some degrees of baldness. Who's balder than you?
Well, I mean, I've got hair on the side of my head still.
Yeah, but bald only talks about the top of the head.
It doesn't? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive.
I mean, I'm not a scientist, but...
But, alright. $5 is $5? Okay, I'm gonna do the giveaway now, guys. If you haven't responded to the tweet, this is your last chance. Your last chance. Oh, shit.
I hate making torches. Always feels like such a waste.
Yeah, I don't like making torches either, but we have infinite gel anyway.
Yeah, good point.
Get 10 replies. Vicious Viper, are you here? Vicious Viper, you win, Rar? You win sub? You free subscription? Thanks for the 8 subs today, guys. I appreciate it. Or 9 subs today, actually. 10 subs now with this gift. I have to eat 2 beans. I guess I should do that. Once the solar eclipse is over, I'll go back home and do that.
Well, definitely doing something right.
What do you mean? What?
9, 10 subs in a single day. It's
Is that good? Did I get you a good job,
seems good to me.
Are you proud of me, Larry?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Larry. That's so nice of you. Larry, you're my senpai. You know that?
Maybe in life,
Yeah,
not in Twitch.
You're not my senpai on Twitch? You're my senpai on live?
Oh, I'm older than you.
Does that make you my senpai? I guess
Yeah,
it does, huh?
Yeah. That's all about age.
Yeah, but
Well, unless age or experience in a thing, like at a job
right.
or whatnot. So.
I think I saw him a second ago, Vicious Viper. I'm almost positive he's here.
Oh.
Wait for a second. See if we can. Okay, what is the thing you're most experienced in, Larry?
Most experienced in?
Yeah. And don't say sex, because I'm gonna call BS.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be too far off.
Okay. Finger bang.
Probably cooking. Probably
Most experienced in
cooking.
cooking. Oh, that's a good one.
Probably cooking.
What's your favorite meal to cook?
Favorite meal to cook or favorite meal to cook and eat? Those are 2 different things.
Favorite meal to cook, I guess. And then also the second one, too.
Favorite meal to cook is, man, I don't know.
Sandwich? Sandwich because cooking? I feel like you're going to say
maybe some kind of curry.
A curry, oh.
Maybe some kind of curry.
Alright, so what's your favorite food to cook and then eat?
Probably my shepherd's pie.
Oh, shepherd's pie is pretty fucking...
The thing is, it's like a 2-hour process to cook it.
That's not too bad, as long as you have 4...
I mean, it's like hands-on, like, only about 30 minutes of that is like, you know, hands-off. Something's in the oven.
Wow, that's a lot of effort. Wow, what do you have to do? You gotta go kill the fucking sheep or something?
Well, I usually use, I'll use lamb if I find it on sale, but more often I'll just use ground beef because it's cheaper. But I cooked the beef in batches.
You can't call it shepherd's pie, asshole, if it's beef.
Hey,
What?
you know, you still got a shepherd.
I mean, I don't think you call a person who handles the cows a shepherd. Shepherd, sheep, shepherd, sheep. What would you call a guy who handles cows?
Cowboy.
A dude. Yeah, you would call him a cowboy. It's not cowboy's pie.
Oh, maybe it is. I mean, I'll use lamb if it's on sale, but lamb can be expensive, man.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I usually use like 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
I usually use like 2 pounds of meat, and I mean, where I live,
Where you live?
like ground lamb is like $10 a pound.
It's pretty expensive. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. As opposed to like ground chuck, like $4 a pound. Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, you're right. That is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
As you were, sir. Why aren't you cutting these traps when you're passing them?
Because I'm not worried about them. They're not explosive traps.
Yeah, it's true. I just like having the peace of mind, you know? Cut traps. And I haven't found a single fucking life fruit.
I've been through the jungle pretty thoroughly. I've got 11.
Oh, what? Okay, well, I guess. No more have spawns. $50 a pound or more? Damn, John Doe, that's fucking crazy. Have you ever made like artichokes? Have you cooked artichokes before?
Oh god. Cooked artichokes? Sure. Like raw artichokes?
Like stuffed artichokes. Have you ever made stuffed artichokes?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I've used artichokes in things a lot.
Like what?
Jesus. Sorry, hang on. Dealing with solar eclipse.
know. That's why I'm directing.
These guys do so much damage.
Oh shit! Okay, I almost got Medusa. Final life for you too.
Nice.
Your question to Larry about experience and things got me thinking. Oh yeah? About what, Max? Try to think. You're gonna hurt yourself. What's the thing you're most experienced in? Is your answer gonna be nothing? I have no experience in anything at all. RimWorld. The thing I'm most experienced in. What thing am I most experienced in?
Probably this game.
Yeah, maybe. Organizing small groups is probably what I'm most experienced in.
Oh, that sounds like awful times to me.
I actually really like organizing small groups. That's what Sea of Thieves is all about. Video games in general, so you're really good at solving puzzles and doing like light math, basically. When Corrupt Seeds or Evan's for the multiplayer server, Feelings. I'm sorry, Feelings. I think I misled you a little bit into thinking that was gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, Feelings. It's just sorry. Last couple times you've asked me, I said like, yeah, soon TM. And I feel like that's pretty clear that I don't mean I'm gonna do something if I say soon TM. I was basically putting a kappa in, but now this is like the 100th time you've asked me. It's never gonna happen. Okay? You're not gonna get this different type of corruption on the multiplayer server. No. Shut up.
What do they want? Corruption over Crimson?
Yeah, they want they want me to bring seeds into the world so they can have both corruption and Crimson.
Ah. Is it modded?
No, it's not modded. It's vanilla.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I know, like one of the problems I had with Calamity was that there was a handful of items that required both, like Crimson and Corruption accessories.
Yeah.
And
is he really not here? All right, I'm gonna take another winner then.
I don't know. I just thought that was. I feel like it would be better to balance it in such a way where you don't need to make two worlds.
Yeah, like there'd be something that lets you get the other world stuff. Hey, what's up, man? Max, are you here? Max Spray 4, are you here? Max Spray 4, come in over. I know, Sarah's the worst. Oh, rigged. Max, are you here? Is the solar eclipse over yet? I'm scared.
Nah. It is 5 p.m.
Oh my god, there's a solar eclipse mob right here.
And they're not too bad as if you don't get hit.
If you don't take damage, the game is easy. Thanks. Okay, Max, I gotta buy you a subscription. I need a ban of star power. No, you don't. Get over it. What are you gonna use a ban of star power for? Regenerating mana or something dumb? Max just banned Viper. Fucking next level mod plays right there.
Touch ban. I threw some life fruit at you.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Not even anywhere close to max, though.
Well, it was half of what I had.
Do you wanna? What else do we do in the meantime?
I mean, how are we doing on potions? Potion ingredients.
I think I'm out of endurance potions now.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, might need to do fishing.
Yeah, I may have to piggy bank them. Do you want some prismite too?
Wouldn't be a terrible idea. We do have kind of flimsy paper armor.
Yeah. Okay, so that seems. So you.
And I'm not super experienced at fighting Moon Lord multiplayer.
It's basically impossible to die. It's easier, I would say. It just depends on who you have with you.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess, you know, if as long as we're careful to take our turns recalling, right, it shouldn't be an issue.
We do have to communicate when I'm going to recall, when you're going to recall.
Yeah.
Because if you're recalled, I don't want to recall until you get back. Or at least until you hit the teleporter. So I put a teleportation pad to the left of our base. So as soon as you go left,
yeah, I saw it.
Teleporter. No, okay. So that's the way we'll stay away from the nurse, or one of the ways. I have 700 chlorophyte on me? Damn, and I have like 500 in the chest too. So I got a little bit of chlorophyte. We'll be using shit out of 4 or 5 bullets on Nebula and Moon Lord.
Oh yeah. Oh, Nebula. I wish I could figure out a way to cheese that pillar.
Yeah, there's no real cheese for it. Hey, Badger, have you ever heard of Eurovision? Isn't that the somebody's got talent thing that Europe does? Or no? Am I dumb? It's like a competition that Europe has with really terrible, like honestly the fucking worst music I've ever heard in my life. I
was just gonna say, Badger, no one in Europe has talent.
Yeah, wasn't one of the winners of that like the popular song? I want to be.
Hey, Wonderland Biome.
Something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna finish tonight. Probably in the next like hour or two.
Rebecca Black Friday, so Like it's mind-boggling. Like the fact that Gunther is like an artist who's taken seriously in Europe blows my mind. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong, deep in the night.
Maybe they have.
Looking for some love.
Maybe they just have a real strong sense of irony.
Yeah, maybe. But they take him very seriously. They like Gunther's like a big-time dude. Like he doesn't like. I don't know. And he's got this pedo mustache. I don't know, man. Like I'm sure. I'm sorry if I was bashing your favorite type of music just now. I didn't mean it. Oh fuck.
It's okay. Everybody has opinions.
Martinho song? Does it? Badger, don't disrespect Friday. That's the vibe song. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Looking forward to the weekend.
Well, thanks for subjecting me to that.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
It goes Thursday, Friday, then Saturday and Sunday.
Wonderland Biome wanted me to let you know that she says to please shut up.
Ears are fucking blue.
Yeah, she's at work right now. You're ruining her work day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Why the fuck do you remember that, Max? Because PTSD, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
PTSD.
I got that post-traumatic stress disorder from hearing that song. What was I saying? Yeah, it's going pretty okay. How this run is. We're not like super prepped, but we should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think we need to be super prepped.
No, it's just normal Moonlord. Just normal expert Moonlord. Normal expert Moonlord.
Just casual Mike.
Casual Mike Lebowski on expert on hardcore. Yeah. Rebecca Black sounds great now compared to how I sounded. I was trying to imitate her voice. All right. My favorite thing about that song is actually like other musicians have covered that song, and you hear them complain about how the song doesn't follow any like conventional rules that song follow.
She doesn't have a degree in music theory, so...
Well, she didn't write that song. She
really?
Her parents paid to have a company write that song.
Oh, God.
And then shoot and produce the song. So
oh, God, they got ripped off.
Well, honestly not. Honestly, that was the most viral shit on the planet, man. Like, they probably paid like a couple $1,000s for that, and that was like $1 million worth of advertising, right?
All right, you bring up a valid point, and you make me question my life choices.
See? Wonder Rebecca Black is more famous than you because she's bad at singing.
I mean, I don't care about being famous. I just want to get good enough at this to where I can make a living off of it. That's all I really...
in particular, or
streaming? Just streaming in general.
Yeah,
I want to, you know... That's really my only goal. I don't care if only if a few thousand people know who I am.
The girls in that music video received a lot of death threats and other stuff, which is pretty fucked up. Welcome to the internet, Feelings Will Feelings.
I was gonna say, if you're on the internet, you're going to receive death threats.
Someone watched my Expert Hardcore Summoner only playthrough yesterday, and they told me to kill myself.
Of course they did.
Streaming is fun, yeah. Streaming's great.
The developers of No Man's Sky, I mean, I'm sure they're still getting death threats.
Their drunk box is just full of death threats at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
Like they have so many death threats that they couldn't even sit down and read every single one. Like that's how many they have, right?
Oh.
Did I kill myself? I tried.
Yeah, I just realized those slimes are still being killed.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Does the timer still work since we're on a server, even if we're away from it?
If not around, mobs can spawn. Okay.
I wasn't sure how that worked in multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't think it changes. Oh,
All right.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't change. How uncomfortable? I'm uncomfortable? What? I understand that a lot of people don't like suicide jokes. As a person who has been around suicide a lot, it's actually like suicide in the army is like a huge deal. Like, soldiers take their lives more than enemies kill them in the current state of warfare. So suicide is not a lighthearted topic, but it's a topic that I never want to shy away from. Because if you can't laugh about something, then you can't talk about something. And if you can't talk about something, you can't deal with it. So I think it should be okay to make, kill yourself jokes.
That seems healthy to me, and I'm not being sarcastic.
It just depends on who you are. Okay, it works for you or not. It won't work for everybody. Some people find it in bad taste. I mean, because obviously people out there have had a friend kill themselves or have considered killing themselves. I have put a gun to my fucking forehead, okay? Like, I have a loaded actual gun thinking about blowing my own brains out because my life was not worth it. Luckily, I didn't do that shit because that was a really, like, fucking really dumb thing.
Yeah, Dan, I apologize. Just for the record, Badger doesn't speak for me, but anyway, how's it
If that
going?
makes you uncomfortable, sorry. Right, if suicide jokes aren't even funny to you, this may not be the stream for you. It just might not be, because that's how I deal with it. Making fun of things, making light of things. That's just how I learn to adapt. Never seen a suicide joke with a punchline? I think that feels like a suicide joke, if you just said that. Oh shit, I shouldn't have resolved it. Like, you ever think about killing yourself?
In all honesty,
All the time?
I don't think I've ever had a serious consideration of it. I'm not going to say that the thought hasn't crossed my mind, but I don't think I've ever had a serious, like, contemplating it moment.
Alright, if you were to do it, what would you do it with?
It probably depends on what drove me to it.
Your waifu broke up with you. Your pillow broke up with you.
Oh. Well, what I'd probably do is get in my car.
Yeah. That barely runs. No,
I mean, it runs. It's just
it
won't pass inspection, which I need to get it to that point. But see, I'd get in my car.
Okay, yeah.
I would I don't know, maybe fill my car with cans of gas, something like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Drive up onto this bridge that goes over a rather large river in town.
And you're saying you've never thought about this before?
And no, I'm making this up. I'm making this up as I go along. I would drive my car off the side of the bridge into the river while casually lighting the inside of my car on fire.
I see. Okay. So I think. Okay, I can tell that you didn't think this plan out through very well.
No. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about that is I figure this is a good way to do it because one.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee.
Right, you're not gonna die for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, you could
but
just be badly
so I figure, hey, if I survive it, that gives me an opportunity to rethink things.
Okay, sure. It's a cry for help, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
just a real messed up one.
Real messed up cry for help. You spent a lot of money on gasoline. You ruined your own car. I don't know. I feel like you could recover from that. There's a lot of easier ways to do it.
I mean, it depends. If I suffocated while in the burning interior of the car and then drowned, I mean, like, the car is going to be in the water. It's a big river.
So, like, you set the car on fire and then drop into a pool of water. And then to suffocate in the water, do you know how to swim?
Yeah, I know how to swim. I'm not like a great swimmer, but I mean, I can swim just fine.
You could tread water.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah.
Okay. So is this river like a fast? Do I have to?
I mean, it's like a. I wouldn't. It's not really a fast river. It is deep though. There's actually a battleship, like a decommissioned battleship, moored in like a little, like they like dug like a little side thing into the side of the river, and just stuck it in there. It's a museum now.
Well, that's kind of interesting, actually.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool to go through there and look at the interior of this battleship.
Okay, Marcus says that a guillotine would be my choice for suicide. I don't. So, like, if you get your head cut off, can you still look around for like a little bit, like 30 seconds? Like still, your brain has still got oxygen.
Somehow, I mean, nobody would know. Well, it's a hard thing to test.
You could blink.
Yeah, but who's to say that blinking isn't just like involuntary muscle spasms? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. What if you blink in Morse code, though?
Hmm.
The myth is 7 seconds. Feeling what feeling says. Yeah, I know that this has been talked about before.
I don't know.
Guillotine? What? Guillotine?
No.
What? No, guillotine is correct. Jean Doe. Call me swine. My choice would be by gun. Most males pick gun.
Pigs good meat.
Very common. Okay. What, sorry, I need to go fishing now. I'm guessing you're gonna go fish for endurance potions, right?
Yeah.
I don't have fire. Okay. bait, do I?
Yeah, I don't have much myself.
Shit. Oh, we have flower boots right here.
No, infinite bait. Well, what I have is better than the average, so I'm gonna stick with what I have.
Shit, I don't have a net.
Use some rain.
Rain.
Use goat. Buy a new one, a new car. I know you haven't been here often lately, but you think I am made of money?
Buy a new one. Go. What the fuck? What country do you live in? We're just like, oh, my car's broken down a little bit. I'm gonna buy a new car.
A new one.
What the fuck?
No, I'm actually, I got a really good deal on the car. Like, it runs great. It's got so many little things. I've had it for like almost 2 years. I paid $1,800 for it.
Oh yeah, my first car cost me $800. I bought it from my sister. I drove that thing until it fucking broke down, until the alternator broke, and I was like, whatever, new car. Man, I drove the shit out of that car. It's a French word. You're using the Americanized diction, so in theory we're both correct, but you're still a swine. What's French?
Swine? Swine's pig, right?
Yeah, swine means pig.
Yeah.
What is French though? I don't know what that is. Is that like a different country besides America? Or
it's a salad dressing.
It's like oh yes, of course. I'm sorry, you're right. What does French salad dressing have to do with pronunciation though? French is a place where baguettes and snails. Oh, that place with the funny hat, the beret. Oi, oi, the baguette language.
Oh, they got mimes.
They have mimes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes. They have large steel structures sometimes.
Mimes are my.
With a white flag.
Wow. Mimes are my spirit animal.
Shit, get fucking wrecked, France. That weird triangle, yeah. Okay, I got some bait here, boy, if you want some.
I mean, I've got, what is this here? Journeyman bait, 30%?
Somebody super triggered and I love it, yeah. Oh, do you? I've got only 3 buggies.
3 bugs?
3 buggies.
Buggies.
I got 28 grubbies, Joe.
Grubbies are, honestly, I never end up using them.
Grubbies? Yeah, it's buggies all the way if you can.
They got crescent? Do you mean croissant?
Look at me.
Derp
Lord
T-Rex?
Java, 3 months in a row.